So it does look like we have.
Do you want me to go find out his name?
Yes, I think this sticks. Because I see Ish playing. No, wait, that's Kevin.
Wait, what's the? Do we know what the leader's name is?
That's Kevin. Did we have a recap? No, that's not Kevin. Wait.
What's the? Do we know what the?
He
What's the?
He
What's
was
the?
already there. He had already signed.
Oh, okay. What's the Goku? What's the Goku GT leader name? Do we know? This one, Space Adventure.
Yeah.
This one. So it looks like we have a mirror match going into. Yes. So we have a mirror match going into game round 1. We have our very own Sunny Falk playing against Travis, who is a big name. He does, he has topped a couple regionals, so I've heard. So we are looking at. Oh, hold on, they're sitting on the wrong sides. Let me switch this up. Sunny. Alright, so Travis. Okay. Oh, we're getting right into it. Wait. Espo, are we waiting for you to start time, or are we just starting?
They're already starting.
They're
That's why we're asking.
Sonny, don't play yet. What are you doing?
Chill.
The time hasn't started yet.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
You can start? Okay.
All right. So. Okay. So we have a mirror match of GT Goku, right? Oh no. So we have GT Goku versus U7. People were just sitting on the wrong sides of the table, so I didn't know at first. But we have Travis on our U7 Goku, who's playing. He activates his skill, mills 3. He's looking for U7s in drop in order to get that early awaken and early ability to play cards for free. So he gets the free Android 17, who is a 5k combo basically, and he also just mills cards, putting more U7s in the grave. Sunny has played. Oh, he played on his turn 1. He played the Trunks to draw a card and then tucked it under his Unison. So now we're going over to Sunny's turn 2, looking like. Let's see what he charges here. He is playing the Crown in the main deck. I know that's something he was thinking about sideboarding at first. But it does look like it's a good charge just because I don't think that U7 is going to be leaving up mana, so obviously U7.
How many copies you expect of that crown? It could be crucial later on if he has more than one. We see in one.
I think it's 2. I think it's 2 copies all the time. We see that he has activated Unison ability to uptick 2 markers, so he's at 7. So it does give him the option to awaken here. I know he likes to hold his awaken, but it does give him the option to awaken here. And he's going to be swinging at leader with his leader. Lets him draw a card. Lets him draw, tuck 1, draw 2, which is a good, it's a good filter engine for him. So he is going to be swinging. This does give Travis the opportunity to combo off that 1-drop, which is what it's there for, right? It's a cantrip. It's 5k combo. So why not keep yourself at high life, especially when both of these leaders have the ability to awaken while at high life.
Exactly, and the fact that they don't untap on awakening means they can easily save it for a defensive turn, draw the 2 cards, balance it out, then go for an offensive turn after the awakening. Like, there are many ways they can go. I don't know. They're playing fast, I have to say.
Yeah,
like,
they are.
Things are going.
Things are happening pretty quickly. There we go. We see the Resolve Renewed, a card that has come up, in recent time, especially in this meta of Floodgates.
It's really good.
The
fact that it's live after turn 3 is just so good. You don't even need the Vegito leader. It's just a solid counterplay, hits everything 15k or less. It's just such a solid. Pick.
So it hits Bupo, it hits Rapace, it hits it hits Oceanus, all of which are extremely, extremely potent floodgates in the meta currently.
All the good free counterplays, or the top 1, top 2 type of topo counterplays for those that.
Well, it doesn't hit topo. That's the only one it doesn't hit. It doesn't.
Which is
hit
funny
topo.
because he gave the name to that type of counterplay, and he's the only one that's unaffected from Vegeta Resolve. But
Okay, so we do. So it looks like he's going. Travis is aiming to attack at the battle card rather than the leader. Not sure why. I would assume that he would want to put some pressure on the leader, just because both of these decks can go wide and go a little aggro. I just don't see. Maybe he just wants to draw, but Sunny does use that Wolfang Fist in order to just neg the leader a little bit. Travis goes for the Vegeta play. Not the Vegeta, the Frieza, the dual attack Frieza, and which Sunny does counterplay with the Yamcha in order to clear the 1-drop as well as the minus the Frieza, so that it's not a threat for this turn.
He could potentially measure Sunny just to see how he's gonna respond to that board clear,
Yes.
how he's gonna respond to aggression. Like we've heard some things about Travis, obviously.
Very good, just top.
Yes.
He has top the
Yes.
regional before.
So it is a best of 3, right? It's not gonna be a pre-side best of 1.
Yeah.
So maybe he's playing a bit safer, see how Sunny reacts, and then potentially adjust his play style after like turn 4, turn 5, and potentially for the game 2, game 3, if it goes to game 3, of course, because we don't know. But I can definitely see this type of measuring, like this is something we
Yes.
do in Team Flag a lot. Just like we also sometimes go really aggressive just to see how much the deck can do, even under pressure, even under floodgates. So we don't know what you could be thinking. It's an option. Now we see Sunny turn
Swinging
3,
leader at leader, and now he's able to put on aggression now because
Yes.
he's able to just play these 15, 20k bodies from under his unison for only 1 mana for spirit boosting. Like, it's very, very aggressive and puts pressure on. And these targets are also pretty hard to deal with for decks that don't have spot removal built in. He plays the Pan, which is such a good card. Spirit Boost 1 plays itself, it's a blocker, and then you tap 2, and you play 2 bodies. Oh my goodness. And, we had this card up because, hold on, Goku, what is
The
it?
fact that the Unison can just maintain such a high marker makes all the Spirit Boost cards so worth it. It's a shame that
It's this one,
these
right?
types of Unison cards came so late into the Unison format that Bandai tried to create. Early on, the Unison cards, honestly, they were not that good.
We're a little
Per se.
underwhelming, yes. We're a little underwhelming.
Most of the decks were not playing them. It's just saying that such a good card came so late. I
So-
really like it because it's also balanced. It can't attack, but it has a high attack point, which means it allows you to do the playstyle that it wants to do.
So we see Sunny here putting some aggression on. He did swing with that blocker Pan. He does want to get Travis's life down as low as possible. But this card that we have up on screen right now, the Saiyan Lineage, is the perfect heartfelt target, and Sunny has loved playing heartfelt in this Goku GT deck because of how easy it is to control your awakening. So this card is absolutely bonkers to go into heartfelt plea because it pumps itself 225 like when you awaken for free, as well as drawing you a card and then giving you a heartfelt target. It's so good that it's like you can swing with it. It has barriers, so it's hard to deal with, and then it just becomes, whoa, wait, did he not swing? He passed his turn, and he just left that on board? What is going on here?
Maybe Sun is the one that is trying to measure his opponent right now.
But we do see that he has played, that Travis has played the new baby Unison from set 17, the one that basically can eat any target on board, as well as growing in marker, and then if it needs to lose a marker somewhere, it can just pitch a card that it's already eaten, which is crazy. It's hard to deal with. It's hard to get rid of.
You want to get it on screen?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. What's it called? Can we know? Can we look what it's called before I start searching up?
The Boo?
Yeah. No, the baby Unison. But I really want to see this. I really want to see this heart. Wait, hold on. Turn it off before you search, so that it doesn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we really want to see. I want to see this heartfelt play. I'm surprised he didn't swing. It's What one?
Yeah, don't worry.
I really want to see this heartfelt plea coming out. Is it Juvenile Parasite? That sounds like it would.
Sounds
be it.
like.
Okay, yes, it is. Okay, we're bringing it up. So this is the baby unison. That's
Good
very...
thing with this platform is that the newer cards that people search for just appear first. So.
Okay, so it looks like Travis has passed his turn so he basically committed all his mana to the baby unison and then awakened, so he was able to untap one, right? So he has one energy up going into Sunny's turn 4, and I think this is an extremely strong turn. I think this is the turn that Sunny wants to push as hard as he possibly can at this point. Things that Travis can do, he might Violent Raise. He might, what's a 1 mana Floodgate? He might Violent Raise. He could Vegeta's Imposing Presence. He could do all these things to prevent Sunny from trying to push for game this turn. He has 1 mana up, obviously. But I think that Sunny has 4 mana. And I think that especially if he tries to go for like something like Vegeta's Imposing Presence and he doesn't tap mana for it, I know that Sunny plays Hidden Ambitions just to fuck with it. And it's gonna be impressive. I'm excited to see what happens for it.
Honestly, I really want to see that heartfelt play. I don't know if he played the card just to scare Travis,
just to like pretend like he has.
Yes,
maybe he
exactly.
doesn't have heartfelt.
Intimidate if he doesn't.
But now the threat
I was
of
playing
heartfelt,
Kiku so long. I love heartfelt. I want to see it first game of the tournament. I really want to see Sunny play it, but maybe he just doesn't have it in hand. Maybe he's just baiting. Maybe he's just trying to make Travis play slower due to the condition of the hand.
Okay, he's awakening here. So we're drawing one. We're drawing another.
It's coming.
And
it's
let's
coming.
see if he does it. Does he drop it? He puts
it's coming. No? Yes?
Does he play it? It's now a 25k Saiyan, red Saiyan. Does he do it? Does he have it? It doesn't look like he has the heart.
Yes.
So it does look like it's just a 25k body at the moment. Unfortunately, we weren't able to see the heartfelt come out. But it does, plus you want to... Oh, no! No. Okay, that's just a combo. He's just comboing that card. Yes. So yeah, it does look like he doesn't have heartfelt. He had both of the... the Saiyan lineage cards that go into Heartfelt, but he didn't have the Heartfelt card itself, unfortunately. But it's still a 25k body. That's barrier, right? It's hard to deal with. It drew him a card, so it's already done so much work. And it does look like Travis has put himself at 2 life. As we know, Champa being such a big card in this meta right now. 2 life is lethal. He's
really low. Sunny has played it really well, but the fact that he's at 2 means he has potentially a bigger hand than Sunny. So depending on what is in his hand, his defensive plays can be really strong. We don't know what floodgates he plays. We don't know if he has the Vegeta counterplay, which we discussed earlier.
Oh, nope, he plays the Goku counterplay, the one that negs something 15k, and if it hits 0, you draw a card.
Q7 is such a good deck.
Being able to play that card's crazy. It is very good.
Yes.
But so it does deal with... I know that little pint-sized Goku, I think it's a Scryer. I think it lets you search for a body off the top 5, I think.
Yes. It searches body top 5, or for Saiyan specifically. Mm-hmm. I think 4 or less. And Unison 1 or less. I think it's specified red Unison. Mm-hmm. I could be wrong, but it's definitely the searcher of the deck and could definitely search both Saiyan and Unison. Are we seeing charge? She charged the Trunks. Is that Mira?
Oh, he does drop. He drops Mira. He is going for the Mira Champa play. He's going for Mira Champa right now. I'm excited. Let's see. Does he have a counterplay? If he doesn't have a counterplay for this, okay, after image, that's 40k, but that basically just makes Mira a 15k, a 20k, That basically just makes Mira a 20k stick, and then, he can still just go in on this, right?
Yeah, he can combo everything. I mean, how much is his warp right now?
I'm pretty sure, I wasn't paying attention, but I think it's around 4 to 6 cards, so that's only 20 to 30k. Okay. So you're basically making Mira a standard battle card.
Let's say worst 20, his base is 30, so that's 50.
Okay, Sunny is counting, so it's 30.
6, so we have 30.
So it's a base, but After Image is a plus 40k, right?
Yes.
So...
The leader is 55.
Yes, the leader is 55, so to 60, right? So it's basically only a 20k. Does Sunny opt to go for the Champa play? Does he just hand dump here, or do you think he kind of plays it a little more passively, maybe just try to eat some cards out of Travis's
So
hand?
the fact that he has a 1 energy open and he has units under his unison means that he can at least pay 1 for that 15k. I think that's the blocker trunks. That's an extra swing he can do. So depending on his hand state and his opponent, because we cannot see the hand
Okay, so
size,
he does-
Maybe he wants to combo out.
He doesn't. He opts to not take the
not.
swing. He opts to just let the mirror fizzle out. And so we are going into Travis's turn 4 now. So he does opt. So that after image, bigger than we thought it was
Yes.
going to be. Unfortunately,
What do you think about it? Would you change the play? Would you go a bit more aggressive because it's game 1?
I think that. I don't know. I think that.
I just don't know the hand size. So I don't know what Sonny's hand size compares to Travis. So I don't know if it's the correct play to just dump your whole hand and
just test the gangster, right?
Yeah, if he stops it, you have 1 energy open. You can play Trunks. It's a 15k. Depending on how many cards you have left, maybe 1, maybe 2, you can go for that and maybe squeeze out a win turn 1. Especially if you manage to squeeze a win for 5k, 10k, it can have a big impact, a big mental impact on your opponent going to game 2.
Like at very worst, it was hand checking, right? At very
Yes.
worst, it was hand checking. So knowing myself, I would have just dumped my hand. But that's me as a terrible player, as sitting behind the desk and not being at the
what I
table,
also
right?
feel.
You know,
That's what I also feel like.
Bad
I'd probably just drop my whole hand also, because it's Champa.
yeah.
I mean,
but now
I mean, even
because he
that-
took that. Oh no, did he tap 1 for after image? No, he didn't. He
No.
had to take the life.
Yes.
So Travis
He's
has
won.
put himself
He's
at
won.
1 life.
That's why I'm wondering. Maybe he should have just dumped everything on Mira, and
And then just played the 1 drop and maybe had
Yes.
tested his gangster a little
Yes.
bit. Yeah, maybe.
but I guess maybe he's afraid that if it doesn't work, it can affect him mentally because like, bro, I lost for 5k.
On a play that I didn't need, right?
Yes.
So this is, I guess,
And
game
he's
1.
healthy. He has 4 life, right?
Yeah. Well, he was at 5. That
Yeah,
Goku
now he
swing
can
took
run
him
down
down
to
to 4.
4.
But that I do think that Sonny is a more conservative player at times. I think that he doubts himself, and I think that what happened? Which is oh,
he's comboing.
He's
He's
comboing.
comboing Vegeta
So
and
he's
King.
comboing out on. He's comping the unison. This is the unison swing, I think. And so
The unison's already 20k, mind you.
Yes.
Kind of brawling. Kind of brawling.
So we are seeing Sonny attempt to combo out on this.
Honestly, this baby unison is really good.
It's so
Bro,
good.
wait,
when I
Unison
first
is
saw it,
so
And it
kind of
clears,
slept on
it
it. I gotta
clears,
be honest.
It
it
is
clears
so
bodies
strong.
for free. Ooh, and the new ruler hits the board.
Oy.
New ruler, obviously one of the big cards. Ooh, but perfectly answered with the Yamcha.
Wow.
Oh man,
Get
that's
that new
gonna
ruler out
yeah,
of
that's
here.
gonna hit that. That's gonna bring that new ruler down to
It's
a 5K.
unfortunate. It's unfortunate that 5k is a permanent.
Yes,
not
and
an
it's not
auto.
an auto
If it was
because-
an auto, he could just remove
Videl. Ooh,
ruler
he
immediately.
he counterplayed
Yes.
Yamcha with Videl.
Yes,
I'm gonna be
baby
honest,
is
I
a
hate that
3
counterplay. It's so free for minus 20k.
20Ks, bro. It's minus
so
40K.
good.
Oh my goodness.
It's so good.
That card's so
They
snap.
should not have printed it. It's so
No, no,
much
no,
better
but
than
here's the thing.
Yamcha.
Videl was supposed to be garbage. But then people were like, wait a second, without Piccolo, now Jiren's really good.
Yes.
And then boom, now Videl's money again.
Yes, I mean, Jiren is such a good person. It was always good.
I
It
mean,
just
Jiren-
needed the proper
but,
meta.
But Jiren
when it
is,
first
Jiren
came
is
out,
still
it was,
a good unison now. I mean,
Yes.
do we see Baby overshining Jiren?
I think
one is more
depends on the deck.
control oriented and
Yes.
one is more aggro oriented.
Yep.
And now we get into
Vegeta?
the
Oh,
Vegeta secret
Travis,
rare.
that's why he was so confident.
The Vegeta secret rare.
Did
this
he take it down to 3?
I don't know if I think
no,
Sonny
no,
is.
because he comboed out the baby swing. Mm-hmm. So you should
He
still
probably
be at 4.
had that a long time. That's why he was so confident taking the life.
Yeah,
Fair,
to go to
fair.
1.
He
Because no matter what,
he,
he's
he
burning.
probably knew next turn he wins because of the secret. I don't know if Sonny can
Let's see.
stop
Yeah,
it.
let's see if Sonny, because this does remove even if
It
Sonny
removes
is
his
able
whole
to.
unison.
Yeah, even if Sonny is able to combo out, he loses his unison. And But he has difference of status. Does he have difference of status?
Yeah, that changes things.
does.
That's
He
so
does. He
good.
uses difference of
That's
status.
so good.
That's so good. Oh yes. Oh my goodness.
I was gonna say
The difference of
is a
status.
play.
Absolutely. He just
is
drops.
a
He just drops like what?
exactly. He just killed the secret.
Bring
That's
that shit
such
up
a
on the
power play.
screen.
That's such
Bring
a
that
power
up on
play.
the screen.
Oh my gosh.
Travis,
So difference of
Travis
status.
right now.
tap, bro.
So difference of status is a card that has really gained popularity in since this Goku GT. You can basically subtract as many markers from your unison as you want, and they're 5k combo
And mind
each.
you, your unison gets up to like 20. So you could just go minus 20. Neg that by 20 times 5, whatever number that adds.
100.
But that's a lot, okay?
This can kill Mira for 0
It
energy.
can kill anything.
Oh my
kill
gosh,
Mira.
for 0 energy. Yeah, and
zero
Mira's
energy.
even though it's like Mira's a
Here-
base.
Well, yeah, Mira will be base 30k, but it's just the fact that it can go, yeah, I'm going to take 6 off when I want to just get that shit out of here.
So the thing,
Mind you, 4 of.
Oh my goodness, that card is gonna break the meta, we think.
But let's
You heard
be
it here
honest,
first.
this
Buy it
card-
out.
This card has never been good.
Until this,
now.
until now, bro.
This card has never been good until now.
So we have Sunny going in on this barrier swing, just kind of like I think hand checking.
Oh, that's still that heartfelt plea, right?
It's not
Well,
heartfelt.
well,
it's
the other
the
one.
build-in.
The
Yeah,
one- the little
he
one.
wasn't able to get heartfelt off.
we didn't see.
So
I
he is
actually
just
really
hand
like
checking.
that tech in there.
I like it
It's
a lot.
pretty.
I
it's
hope.
pretty nice.
I hope we can see
I
it
was
hit the
sad,
board.
you know, I was playing it all the time on KidKu. I was like, bro, first game in the
50,
tournament
5-0.
we're casting, I want to see heartfelt. But Sunny failed me.
How dare he?
Yeah, I gotta give him a nearful later. like,
How
how
dare
dare
you
you?
not? How dare
How
you
dare
not?
you?
How dare you not
Dude,
draw the
Sunny
health
has 5 mana up, and Travis is at 1 life. Do we see him living this turn? We don't see him living this turn,
No,
right?
not at all. Honestly, I don't see it.
I don't see how. I think Sunny has it. So, what I wanted to mention earlier is before we saw difference of status, because we can't see hand, I was thinking maybe Sunny was feeling maybe regret not going all the way
Yeah.
on the Mira swing
Yeah.
because we saw the SCR. But the fact that he has differences of status just changed
It
the whole,
changes the whole game.
the whole
Yeah.
thing. It flips the whole matchup on head because the SCR is a game ender, and now.
Shoot through their heads.
Yeah, we just see a bullet whiz through the camera.
Bro, once the match is done, I need this. We need this here.
Okay, so we have Sunny.
They
He
beat
has
me.
tap 2 to play the one
Yeah,
trump
I was like,
to.
Hurt, man. It's literally.
I
this.
know. I
The
know.
owner is paying me with violence.
Exactly.
The only spot it hurts is when you actually get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, the booba.
Exactly.
It's like, how dare you? Why did you have such good
dare
I
you.
aim?
I could get there.
Now you gotta take me to
So we have, and I think this is an opportunity where
I
Sunny
want to
just.
know the difference.
Well, note the.
So we are looking at Sunny, just trying. He's doing this slow kind of chip where
Yeah.
he's just kind of eating away at Travis's hand.
Actually, he should because he's at 1 life, so now it's just hand check, hand check. Hand
I mean,
check. Every
would you not
single swing.
just hand dump?
I
Are you
mean,
not a hand dump
honestly,
player?
It depends though. It depends because
Especially if you hand dump on like a leader swing,
I
right?
mean, he still has 3 energy. Well, now he has 0,
Well, it's
but he
against
had
red,
3
you can
energy.
Really go anything. Is he a
Well,
Jerry?
now he has a triple attacker on the board, so it's kind of. Oh, he's reading the card.
Oh, he's
No,
reading the card. No.
Yeah, that's
let's
when
bring
you
it
know.
out.
That's when you know things are not going well.
What's it called?
I don't know.
You know how it
Just type
goes,
in
right?
GT or
Pan.
something.
It's SSD.
Galactic
Yeah,
Explorers. Here we got
Galactic
it.
You know how it goes, right? They play a card, you don't know it, you read it,
And you go,
don't
"Oh,
read
shit."
it, you leave it on board, then they
like,
do
what
something,
the-
you're
and
like,
then you read
I
it
didn't
again."
read that in the effect, and then
I
they
only
check
read
the
the first
card.
line. I
Yes,
didn't go past
then you
that.
check the card, it does that?
And you know what's the worst
Wow.
part? You've already read the card before. But you're so scared you gotta reread it.
No,
Make
and you're
sure
like,
it's
oh
right.
man, let me recheck what this card does, right?
That's the thing.
All right,
Make sure
and
the
we
effect is
are
not broken.
done with game 1.
Sunny takes
game
game
1. I think he does definitely.
That was a really good match, though.
I think he
That
played.
whole last sequencing was
I
great.
definitely think he played a little conservatively. Do you not
Yeah,
think he
the
played?
difference is that
Do you
is-
not think he played a little conservatively?
Oh, I mean, I wasn't here for half of the match, so I can't say anything about that. Lars, go ahead.
But now here we are. We're getting into
He
game 2.
he definitely played conservative on that. Was it turn 4? He left 1 up, 1 man up. He could go in the mirror play. Again, difference of status is 0 cost. You can easily debate about going all in. The 1 energy he kept open didn't come up.
Now,
But again, like he won,
Yeah,
so
they-
you can't blame him going for a more control.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So now,
you can't blame him about going for a more
Yeah.
controlled, more reserved game one, because in the end it did pay off.
In
He
the
had
late-
his opponent
in
to
the
do
late
what
game,
he was at
he
5.
wins because he has leader ability for Spirit Boost 10. He could just tap 3 for the the Galactic Explorers. So then, therefore, turn 5, he could just get 2 out so easily. So it's like he has no issue.
Also,
What is he?
But here,
now
let
the
me
real
let me
question
let me
is-
counter argument. Why not just go why not just drop your hand? You know, like
Yes.
What
Oh
did
my
he do?
goodness.
What he played Mira?
He played Mirror and he got
one
after
life?
imaged.
Oh.
He got after imaged,
his
but I,
opponent was at 2 and he paid life.
yeah.
I
So
mean-
So he went to 1.
I mean, I guess it depends. We can't really see hand size, so maybe that's the big thing. Maybe he had like
That's-
one because
that's
we've
what
seen
it-
Sunny only have one super combo for his defense.
You gotta push that forward.
So
No, push the
No, what's
that
the release?
Yeah, the orange piece right there.
Nate's trying to figure out how to use a Nerf gun.
Give me.
which orange? Oh, this
That,
one.
yeah, push
Yeah,
it
we're
forward.
just doing everything for the first stream, you know? Just seeing what hit. If it works, we're just gonna be
All right, so
streaming with Nerf guns.
we
from now
are. So
on.
we're siding right now, and we're gonna get into game 2.
Now, that's
How
the
much
real
time do we have
question,
left in the
though.
round?
We have 45 minutes.
45
a long
minutes in the
time.
round.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we have
That's
so
pretty
much
quick.
time.
That's
Yeah,
a
that was
pretty
a
quick
great.
game one.
That was a
7
great.
minutes.
So we, you know,
Now push
obviously.
that forward. Now push
Yeah,
that.
I know how to chamber around.
Okay.
Oh,
clearly
well,
not, yeah.
apparently he didn't know how to reload the gun, right?
So I didn't know where
I
the
mean, no,
release was.
stay here.
Usually the release is
There's
out
always
here.
more than one bullet in there, right?
I know, but obviously.
This is what the real top 8's gonna be.
All right, so we are siding. What do we
eight's a Nerf
expect?
battle now.
What do we expect
Excepting for the side.
to
that's
side?
the
What are we
question.
expecting as a side deck?
I
As
have-
these players get into their mulligans, what are we expecting for side decks?
I have zero clue, honestly.
What does red side against red?
I don't know, but
So-
Sunny sided like 6 cards.
So Violent Rays, right? We're siding Violent Rays.
Definitely.
We're siding
well, Travis
What's he
is
playing?
definitely
U7?
gonna.
Is it U7 versus
U7
Yeah.
versus GT. What are we siding? Espo as the head
We
judge
know,
of this
I mean,
tournament.
I can get the deck list and we can actually see what their boards are.
Yeah, we actually
We,
asked-
we
were
asked
asking
you for
for
the
it.
deck list,
No,
and
but
we
Billy-
didn't get
Oh,
it.
well, I asked
Yeah,
Billy.
please,
ask Billy.
But you told me every
Billy's
other one.
irrelevant as a person.
Okay.
God.
That's on stream. We're putting that on YouTube.
Absolutely,
Yes.
that's fine. You
Billy
can
is
know.
irrelevant
Billy
as a
is
person.
irrelevant as a
All right, so
This
we are
is the
getting
tournament organizer calling his judge irrelevant. You heard it here
canceled.
first.
So we are
Cancelled,
getting.
clip
All
it,
right.
fine.
clip it, ship it.
So we are getting
I
into
not
game
only
2.
endorse it.
We're getting into game 2. Travis is going first. He charges the double strike Android 17 right off the bat. Let's see if he has a turn 1 play. It's probably
He
going
knows
to
one
be.
too. Depression.
Yeah, so he is going to get Vinny Chase. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you.
Right here in person. Yes.
Yo, thank you for the Prime
Bro,
Gaming
Prime?
sub also, bro. Woo! We're just getting all the stuff. Thank you so much for the sub. Should have just cracked the Unison with SER, bro. I agree. Like, but maybe you weren't expecting the difference of status just
Yes.
clear your Unison, but like, I mean, clear your SCR. But yes, like, definitely going. Thank you.
I
Thank
did
you.
too. We're
Going
waiting,
for.
we're waiting for.
the,
Yeah, bro,
Do
he
you,
takes so
do you
fucking
think
long.
difference of power caught Travis off guard?
I think so. I think it definitely was a card that he
He
wasn't
didn't have in
expecting.
mind.
Yeah, he
Yes.
wasn't expecting. Like, that's a card where you see it and you go, why didn't I expect that? Because
Yeah.
you should expect it, right? It's such a good card.
Especially in this matchup or GT, you should expect at least 2 in their deck, maybe.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We discussed.
Mr. Sardonic, thank you so much for the follow, man. Thank you
we,
so
We
much.
discussed it on the opening that since this is a new set, new decks,
Yes.
new
It's
deck
going to be
list,
about what you
new
do
meta.
differently.
Yep.
What do
Yeah.
you do that catches
So-
someone off guard?
Yep.
Because
It's
I
very
think
of
surprise
power.
oriented.
I
Very,
think
very
I think this
surprise
game is so it's so flowchart oriented that it's when your flowchart is thrown off, that's when you make a mistake. Because like if everybody played optimally, then I feel like there would be very standard like what's the best deck?
Yep,
This deck,
exactly.
this deck, this deck.
But there's
it's
not.
Yes, exactly. Because flowcharts get interrupted and that's what makes
And we can be very honest here. This is one of the most open metas that we've seen in such a long time. First of all, fuck yellow. They deserve the shit that they got. Every other color right now is
as I sit here
striving at
as a
the
yellow
moment.
player. As I sit here as a yellow player. Oh
And
no.
Bandai, if you're listening, which you're probably not, ban Sin Shenron. Get that whole deck out of here. Throw it in the garbage, please. It's been around for too long.
Completely unbiased.
How many-
Completely biased.
All right,
yes.
back to the gameplay.
Shay,
We're going.
how many hours do you think we can talk negatively about Shenron?
As many as I want, bro. As many
We
as I
just
want.
interrupt we just like turn off the
Screw
stream.
this
We're just
game.
like, all right, let's
Screw
talk
the
about
game.
it. No, let's get back to the
Good
gameplay.
game, yeah.
We have Travis going
already with the early Yamcha.
with the quick Yamcha. You saw how fast he dropped it. He was like, response.
You're
click.
gonna play a card? No. What did he counter with?
He
is that the
countered
Goku?
with the Goku. Yes,
Okay.
he countered with the Goku.
But I like it though, since he had it in hand, just put the pressure early, show dominance as we say here.
Yeah,
we joke
establish
around about
dominance, yeah,
it, but be like, I won game one.
You know, but
I
as
am
we,
on the offensive. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna respond to everything you do,
Yes.
even if I lose. I still have game three. I think playing offensively, game two is a nice option for Sonny. But I was gonna ask earlier, do you think maybe there's an argument about him playing slower, more collective compared to the game one?
Like conservative wise?
Yes.
So
Is that what
obviously,
you mean?
in terms of
Yes.
time rules, the idea was like, if you win game one, why
Just
not just
time
not
the rest.
play game two?
Yeah.
But obviously we know Sonny. Sonny is a personal friend of ours. We know that he doesn't play that way. He was like, if I get this game two win, we're going in. We're
Yeah,
doing
but
it.
Yeah,
That's it.
but you know, there's a difference between slow playing and actually like trying to play a more
Well,
control,
let's
like
be honest
putting
here.
more defensive
They've
cards
been-
in, trying
Both
to.
players have been playing very quickly.
Yes.
Yes.
Very, very
They
quickly.
are- they
There's
are-
been like little thinking over big situations.
It's almost like they don't think. Boom, got him. Can we get some boom got 'ems in the chat?
Oh,
No.
you're gonna swing with Vegeta's
it's clear-
secret? Difference of status.
It's clear that they're comfortable enough on the decks
Yes.
to be able to play at a moderate to high level. Now, I personally don't know Travis, so I don't know what's his
Do
experience
we
with
know
the
if
deck.
this is the Travis Bear from like the Hell Group and stuff like that?
I think so.
I think so too. He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
But it seems like he does know the deck. The only misplay that he's made so far is definitely just swinging
with the Vegeta secret, not anticipating
I think
the
if he
difference of
didn't
style.
I
swing
think you
with
were
Vegeta's secret, he would have had this in the bag.
And it becomes a completely different game,
Yeah.
right? You throw your opponent off guard, you do something different, and now it's a completely different game. Now Sonny has a one game buffer,
Because
right? And now he can play this.
Sonny's whole game plan was building up the Unison and just dropping 2 Explorers on turn 5. Without the Unison, you can't do shit like that.
Unisons
Are you
are
bringing
really
up the
big.
Unison?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like in this meta especially, right now we're in a very heavy
Unison meta.
very dominant. We
Buy
talked
your
about
Supreme
earlier about
buys.
Cooler.
Wow, and sorry to interrupt you, but
No,
we
it's
have
all good.
Sonny dropping the early new ruler just to
Oh
do that
my
5-3 that we
God.
always love. We love the 5-3. We
Well,
love the 3
you
to
have
1,
to,
and we
because
love every swing being elite.
You want to catch U7 off guard as many times. Oh, we see an after image here as well, but you want to see U7.
I like
you
it.
want to take U7 down as early as possible because once
can't awaken
once
in
they
high life.
awaken, it's just like they're smooth sailing from there.
It's hard
honestly.
to push through.
Yeah,
It's hard to push through at that point.
very very difficult.
Here's the thing. I want to
Tell me what
discuss
the thing
about
is.
the whole 5-3. In the past, we were always talking about 5-3.
Thank you for the
5-3
follow, Floodgates.
For the
Floodgates 13, thank you so much for the follow.
yeah, we always discussed in the past about the 5-3 is better because most decks are waking at 4 and all that. But I want to bring the counter argument. Token negates. When you're at the 5 and you're going for that big double strike play to put them at 3. Token negates stop that and put you at 4, put you at awakening.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is
that's-
there an
that's exactly
argument?
what-
Yes.
That's exactly
is
what
there,
happened, but
is
it's
there
still
an
an
argument?
argument,
Yes. It just happened to be an old counter.
Card
but
instead
it
of the
still
blocker.
falls in the same category. Like, is there an argument that instead of 5-3, we should be looking at 6-4 to avoid the token negate?
I definitely don't think so because it's kind of like, well, if they have it, they have it. Because most of the times, people aren't swinging with the double striker. They're going to combo Kai or Champa onto the swing for it instead. So if they decide to token negate, it is what it is. Especially this early in the game, you really don't expect your opponent to have it. Because mind you, that was turn 2. So
Yes.
Yeah, I think at a certain point, like, and I'm a big fan of this, like, and as bad as a player as I am, but I'm a big fan of, if you have it, you have it, right? Like, I'm a tester gangster, and if you've got it, then all right.
But then
cool.
if you don't, this attack is going through.
exactly.
You are
if you
going
don't
to
have
3
this,
life.
if you don't have the answer,
And here we see another Yamcha on the new ruler. Do we
Dude,
see a Videl get dropped too?
Honestly, most of us on Team Lag just go with that mentality. If you have it, you have it.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of have
One of our
to,
better
right?
players, Noel, who actually has
A
tops.
top.
Yeah, he always say that, especially on the blue matchup against what's the counterplay?
SS3? Oh,
the
you mean
blue
the
counterplay. Yeah, you know.
D-Magic?
No, the
Blocker
counterplay.
negate.
The counterplay?
Yeah, You know how he's like, if you have it, you have it. I'm gonna play the bomb.
The trunks?
Oh, the God
Yeah,
ceiling.
exactly.
Okay,
Oh,
God ceiling. Yes.
That's the one you
Yeah, yeah.
forgot. The most
Bro,
important
God
tournament
Yes,
they have.
so, come on. We've been talking so much about this red matchup. Also, I'm not good with names, but yeah, you know how he says that if you have it, you have it. I'm still gonna play the bomb, and if you don't have it, I'm just
See,
gonna.
there was
push it.
there was a matchup, back, like a personal anecdote. There was a matchup where I was playing against a blue player, and I played Fight Against Fate, Rip to the Man, kind of ignorantly, and it ended up winning me the game. And one of our friends came up to me after and was like, "How did you know he didn't have Godsend?" I was like, "I didn't.
I didn't.
That
I
was
just
me
did the
just
play,
doing my
yeah.
best. Yeah, that was me doing my best." And at certain points, I'm a big fan of that, where it's like you can't always play around everything, right?
Yeah.
You just sometimes have to ram your face in, and you hit that wall. You take a step back and you go, "Okay, what do I do next?" But if you ram your face and you break through that wall, or that wall's not even there, then it's like, now you're in such a better position because you took that risk, right?
I mean, and going back to the now red game here, right? You can play Broly Crown of Retribution, at least in red decks, to look into their hand. However, in other colors, there's not many cards that are able to do the same thing. I believe the only cards that are able to is the Yellow Frieza,
The Clan of Terror.
and yeah, Clan of Terror, and just Broly. And well, that's in like I guess near meta in a sense, and that's it.
So I want to talk about Crown Broly. We discussed earlier, Sonny probably plays 2 copies. Nate is very confident of that.
Do we think he took them out here? That's probably
Oh,
that
definitely.
card's-
That's a
He made
question.
it, definitely.
But also, I
right?
was thinking, does he have more on the side for other matchups? Because we have to.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think two is a good
is
amount.
perfect, especially for the amount that this deck should draw.
Oh, he played the
okay.
chain attack.
Do we see a Zeno?
Does he Zeno? Does he
Does he
Zeno?
play?
He does.
He has it.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He plays the reset the board state.
Zeno. He
chain
puts
Zeno'd
everything
it.
into
He chain Zeno'd
He
it.
chain attacks Zeno.
Bring up that Zeno,
Oh
bro.
my
Bring up that
god.
Zeno.
Let me
Thank you, Billy.
Bring up that Zeno.
We have
Billy.
it.
Coming by us.
Billy.
Everybody get your judge copies.
Yeah, get your judge copies, because there's no other foils. You got all of them?
You look like you need coffee.
Oh my god. Yes, the event pack. Yes. Yo, Zeno the Plain God. It was the original reset button. It was the original.
I know, bro. We got really hyped.
We got really hyped. We're
Yeah,
sorry. Dude, oh my gosh.
why
What
did
a
You could have told me
play.
this was 2019.
I'm confused. Oh, this is the all
Yeah,
the
that's
decks we
their deck.
have?
No, these are their deck
That's just the
lists.
2 deck lists, bro.
No, he gave us 3.
No, these are 2 of Sunny's. These are both Sunny's.
Okay.
Because he printed it wrong one time.
So why did you give us 2 Sunnies?
That's what I'm saying.
Freaking
Why are you guys
idiot.
getting mad at him? Just
Whatever,
look at the deck
whatever.
list.
All right. So we do have this
Billy, if you survive the day, I'm just gonna
crazy
buy
play.
your coffee.
We did get the crazy play that was the chain attack into the Zeno Plain God, and we've been talking about this because you're able to EX evolve over your trunks, and we get the full reset. It puts your hand and your board back into your deck and shuffles it up. Basically, the full reset button. That's crazy.
That's such an old play. I'm so happy it's back.
just bought
don't
2
know.
level 2s.
I hate as a player.
I literally just bought 2
I
level
hate that
2s.
this combo exists, but I'm so happy he played it.
Bro, but how long has it been out of meta?
I mean, this is a
I'm
set
so
3
happy.
combo. He just chain attacked
I
Zeno.
hate the combo,
So
but I'm
happy.
so happy he played it. It's been so long since I last
that's
saw it.
what he
That's
could've-
probably
so
what he
exciting.
sided in.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
asking what he could have sided in. I wouldn't have even come close
To saying
to
that,
that
right?
idea, which is why we printed out deck
You're
list.
giving me $5, huh?
No, I
But-
the pizza when it comes.
Oh,
It's crazy how
see, yeah, he did side it. That
he
is
sided-
his side.
look, and-
Because he has 3. He has 3.
yes, he's
trunks
going
and
3-3, and so
That's the 6 cards.
That
That's
works.
5 of the 6
oh my
cards.
God, I can't believe that works. That's
I
so,
know, right? It's so
wild.
disgusting.
we were freaking out.
Like,
sorry
what is he
if
supposed
they
to do,
heard
cheer
us,
and
so we were
notice it?
freaking out.
My auto still goes off.
Yeah, bro, that's great.
Oh
Yeah,
my
if they hear
god.
us, just tell them to give a fuck. The
But,
stream,
no.
the stream is
You
good.
have to, yeah, but you have to keep it.
Yeah. We
I mean,
that was
if you're screaming about a current play, it's whatever,
Yeah.
but don't like reveal like.
No, of course. No, we didn't.
I mean,
we
it's
didn't
like, oh, he
like,
got hatch off the top. No, we didn't say that.
Thankfully, due to the camera position, we can't even see.
We can't see their hands.
Yeah, we
so
barely
we
see
don't
their
even
hands.
have.
We don't have any
information
hand
that
knowledge.
they
Oh,
don't.
what is this shoe? Do we know what that shoe is? Can we
I
look
don't know.
at? Can we look at the deck
places
list? What
like
is
a
the
2
shoe?
or less in the drop counterplay?
Oh, really?
I believe so.
We see this shoe
Why do
being
I have-
charged right here. Shoe King Piccolo's
Bro, I'm
underling. Let's look.
I don't know
this.
which one I'm supposed to look.
That's the nice one.
Just look at that one. That's why this one is crumpled currently.
King Piccolo's underling. Let's see
What
what
is
this
this
shoe
6
does.
card though? Because we saw him playing 6
I think
Dragon.
it's
It is a
probably
counterplay that puts
It's 3Q.
a 5K
Do you
or
think
less.
it's the
What is
King
this on
Vegeta?
Goku?
In its drop, it's a 1-drop, so I think that's
Savagery.
in order to clear the pan so that the pan doesn't get its.
Play this card. And
Can you
it's a battle
search
card
this one for me?
played.
Because he has it at 1,
The
and we see
surgery
Sonny siding 6. We know 3 chain.
We're just trying to
Zeno.
find out the
We
6th card
Yeah,
that
we're
he
trying to find out
decided
the 6th one.
Oh, I know what it is. It's the 8 that's a 5-drop that when it hits the board it burns 1.
Bro, if he plays that, it's the bird.
It's a 5-drop that has deflect, and when it hits the board it burns 1.
Bro,
It just burns 1 uninteractively. Oh my god.
Deflect bird immediately. I hope he plays it and the card spikes. I have 4 stamps. I'm just waiting.
oh my god, this card is so garbage, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you have to place 2 cards from your
It's
life?
it's basically scramble.
Oh,
It's just
yeah,
a 5-drop
yeah.
scramble.
But with deflect.
Yes.
Yes.
So much
Because
better.
scramble doesn't have deflect.
Yeah.
Because the
Garbage
secret rare
card.
doesn't have the deflect. Oh man, let's get back. So we
Why
do
play
see
scramble when you can
um,
play this?
we
It's
do see.
not even an
Let's
SCI.
get back
you
to the
can
game,
play
guys. Come on. So we see Travis comboing out on this Jiren swing here, trying to. I think he's trying to.
At least
3
pressure
to
into
1.
1.
Yeah,
Because he's at 4 energy again.
Oh,
and guess
and that
what
is-
happens at 4 energy,
Oh,
guys?
the non-interactive bird 1 did.
We're talking about 5 energy. Here we got 4.
Oh my gosh.
And he combos out of it at
Did
least.
you see
obviously-
that black
obviously
mass
he
chain?
has to.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that before.
Well,
That's
because it does,
definitely
it
a
does,
side-in from
it definitely is
Travis.
a side-in, but it does hit the pan
Yes.
as it tries to
Yep.
play the 2 drops, the 2 cards from underneath the unison.
Does it affect the activate main
unison?
effect?
Yes, it does, because activate main is not a keyword.
That's what I would
Yes.
ask. Okay.
Activate main and auto are the non-keywords ghosts.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes. So we have him going in with the 19K Goku at leader.
And he still has leader swing too, so you know he can still try and get this 2 damage in to make Vegeta win the game. But
but as we see,
Sunny's a
Sonny
3
only
life,
has 3
right?
cards in hand.
Sunny has a very small hand at the moment. Well, obviously, remember we playing God, so it's 5.
Yeah.
Both
yeah,
players
it's
had
true.
5 cards in
wow,
hand
what
at
a
the
crazy
point in time.
reset then.
And it's interesting that Sunny wanted to do that. He must have seen something. He must have seen that maybe Travis has way too many
There's the blow.
cards in his hand.
Yes.
Right? But the thing
because
is, I
U7
don't-
does gain a. Well, that's the thing though. He did hit him to 3 life
he
very
did hit
early,
this,
so
but the
it's
thing
worth it.
right here is that he uses the token negate, right? But if he hasn't Jiren's skill yet, he could have just killed that token.
That's true.
But maybe I don't know if he forgot or if he just already used the tokens, the Jiren skill. Obviously,
there's
we
Vegeta.
know the
Oh.
Vegeta
Second
secret coming
game in a
down.
row.
Do we expect him? Oh my gosh.
He has to.
Yamcha.
Yeah, he
has
has to Yamcha. He has to Yamcha.
Immediately.
He has no choice.
He has
No,
to
but
Yamcha.
he's gonna swing in. If he has 25, he's gonna swing in.
Here's the thing though. If he shows Yamcha, it's like saying I don't have difference in power.
But I
Well,
mean,
that's the
but
thing,
like
he
once
has to
again,
do
once
it.
again, this is the test your gangster moment,
Yeah.
right? This
Yes.
is the if I
So
have it, I
does he-
have it.
Is that
so.
his hand? Does he only have 2 cards in hand?
Yeah, well now he has 3 with the super combo.
Oh, but he has it.
Oh my God, Sonny!
Yes.
How did he get it off the
He's
top?
so
Bro, he is
good.
so good.
Oh my goodness. He
That's
has
the
the
thing.
difference in
He
status
baited him.
again.
That's the whole point.
Good at drawing. Oh my
What a-
god.
Maybe that was a big brain.
Nice to be so good at this.
Bro,
I mean,
Sonny,
Travis
have
is
my
drawing
kids.
secret, so it's like,
Dude, Sunny,
what is
amazing
the
heads up play.
Yeah, right.
Amazing heads up play from Sunny Block there. Almost kind of
Oh,
full
man.
like almost like, oh no, I don't have the difference in status.
And
Let
this-
me Yamcha here.
And I think from here,
and
it's
then just dropping,
I think from
maybe
here,
making him
it's
feel
just
unsafe.
It's just a,
So,
it's just
so
a replay
good.
of game 1, basically. He's just gonna punch him down to 0 life at this point. We know that Travis does have a super combo in hand and probably 2 5Ks, but let's be honest, that's not gonna take him very, very far.
Oh my goodness. Yes, he did
Yes,
it
he
again.
did it
and we were
again.
saying, what an amazing play, kind of dropping that Yamcha,
Yeah,
saying,
baiting
almost,
with the
almost
Yamcha.
saying, and we know,
I don't have
Shay
it.
and I know that Sunny is a poker player. That was very mind tricky right there. Almost saying, oh no, I don't have it.
Well,
I've got to do
but
my best here,
That's the big thing.
That's
That's
such
the
a good
nice
play,
thing about
such a
card
good
games. There's a lot of mind games that go into
Yes.
it. A lot of mind games that go into it.
And people forget DBS is one of the most
Skillful.
game
I think it's- I
skillful
think it's a
type
very
of
skillful
games
game.
because of
There's
the
so much
combo.
interaction. There's so
Yes.
much interaction between players. When you play things like Pokemon, it's very like, I'm going to take my turn, and then you're going to take your turn, and then I'm going to take my
So-
turn, and I hope I do that better than you do.
Funny thing you say that, but after the newest changes with the new set and the meta changes with the ban list, Pokemon has become a lot more interactive than
Okay,
it
we're not
was.
talking about Pokemon, though. I just wanted to make fun of it. Shut up, Lars.
Fair. Yeah, I want to make fun of it too.
Okay,
You know,
so Sunny is checking his
Points very
drop
serious,
and
you
his and his unison. He's this Goku, when it swings, it's able to tuck a card from drop into under. Oh, and that was the what was it? That was the triple attack one. That's the one that, triple attack, and that's gonna be, he's able to spirit boost for it or tap 3 for it.
Sunny's a force, so. Do you think he has the savagery Goku in hand?
Well, no, I mean it's 5 mana, so I don't think he's gonna wait.
Wait. So
He has
it, he can't play it. He's
No,
a
not
dweller.
here, yes.
So maybe charge it.
So I think right now the play is to tap 3, get your Galactic Explorer on board, and then just ram face, right?
He has everything he needs.
Because Travis only has 2 cards in hand. He's not comboing out of the 35k.
How many
that
does
is.
Sunny though have?
So it doesn't
I think
matter.
I see like
35,
But yeah,
a 35k swing.
Triple attack.
Yes,
Yes, it's a triple
is
attack.
worth 9 cards. It's worth 9 cards, right? So it doesn't matter, right? At this point,
I mean, technically, Sunny has a bigger hand because half of his hand is under the
under the unison, right?
Yes.
Like I was saying last night when we were testing for this tournament, that Bandai is doing a lot in terms of I need to basically give another hand. Right? Like King Piccolo, we saw the life was your hand. We see Bojack where your
like
energy
30
is your
minutes.
hand. And then we have GT Goku where your unison is your hand.
Yes, I like it. I really like it, honestly. I play it as
Okay,
Trunks.
so here he used the Jiren skill in order to clear the pan, so that the pan doesn't get its spirit boost kill turn. So now we just see him use Unison skill, tuck a card under, +2, and we're actually going to see him tap 3 for the Galactic Explorer, which is going to clear the Goku off the board. And now, I don't see it. Does Jiren have 3 markers? Can
I
you
see 3.
Do you-
I think
okay,
it's 3.
So we need
I
to
see 3.
so we need to make sure that we hit at least one of those markers off, unless he gets this minus 25k.
Yes,
okay,
minus.
good.
That's it. Minus 25.
Yes. So that's something Sunny should have looked into. Being able to clear that unison, or at least take 1 marker off, right? Because you can't -3 if there's 1 marker off. You can't counterplay that. So that's definitely something Sunny should have looked into. Sunny got Jiren -3'd. Yeah,
Garbage.
Come on, Sunny.
But that's his hand? Oh, that's under
No,
his
that's
unison.
his under his unison. So now that is for the turn. So now GT, the Goku GT is now worth, what? It's a 15k, right? Or is it it's a 20k or 10k or something, right? It's like now
still
it's no
swings in?
longer the body that we wanted it to be.
So we know Travis no longer has SCR. What about Sunny?
Do we know what's SCR Sunny's playing here?
That's a great question.
Let's see.
It might just be Vegeta. I think it is Vegeta.
Yes, it is. I think it is
Is
Vegeta.
Vegeta?
Yes.
He doesn't have it in hand.
That's crazy. Did he use it?
I'm not confident. Honestly, I'm not confident.
Oh,
in Sunny.
interesting. I don't want to say this, but he is meaning the one hidden ambition,
times,
like I was
it got
telling you about,
different
that
status.
that anti after image.
Okay.
But let's see
He
what.
plays with twice?
Yeah.
This game 2 right now.
What happened?
He got spanked up, bro. Like I
Shin
said,
Shenron.
bro, Shin Shenron. Throw that deck out of here.
Yo, get out of here, Adrian.
There's like 50 quadrillion lines on that.
All right, so Sunny is now doing the piano. Oh, okay. So Sunny passes here, having the hand advantage, but obviously, going into turn 5, anything can happen at this point, right?
I mean, but how many cards do we expect Travis to have
But
in hand?
again,
Like 4?
Travis,
So he
Travis
has-
doesn't
so
have
he
an
has-
SCR. We know his SCR is gone because he used it.
So it's like now, what threats is Sunny really
it's just the
scared
SR.
of?
It's just the SR. He doesn't
Does
have
he have a
another
Champa?
opening. I don't know if he has Champa.
Is he digging?
Oh.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
divine
strong
presence.
card.
Full attack.
That's a good
Yeah,
card.
Sunny only has two life.
But one of his cards is Zeno, so he has no combo power for one of them. So
Do we
he's
know it's
taking-
Zeno?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, we
we
do
know
know.
it.
Ah,
So
that
he's
is
gonna
very-
take
yeah.
this life, and he's probably gonna lose this game, and they're gonna go into game 3.
No, Sunny should have
Yeah.
known that about the Jiren unison, man. Come on, how do you not?
I mean, but then it's like, do you clear Jiren Unison
No, but you
ahead
hit
of
it
time?
down 1
right?
marker.
Yeah.
You knock it down below.
Oh,
3.
it was sitting at 3?
It was at 3
Yes, it
markers.
was
Oh,
at
okay,
three.
yeah,
Like,
for sure. No, yeah.
come on. Oh, but Sunny does rip the super combo off the life.
Oh,
man.
but he gets a free. I think he pumped the Divine Presence too.
Yes.
So mind you, it's
So
a
Divine
35k.
It's a 25. Oh no, it's a 30k.
30k,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a
my
30K.
bad. Well, with the now, if he combos off the skill list,
It's a 35,
35, bro. Tough.
But he did leave that one
It's a
energy
big
up
boy.
for the.
It's a big
Oh,
boy.
man, that A18.
It's a big boy.
Does he draw God tier?
What's he gonna do?
I think that's it. I think he doesn't live the second sacrifice. I think he combos out of this one
25,
and then he
35,
loses.
40, and that's it, yep.
Yeah.
And then it's game. On to game 3.
On to game 3. Oh, Sonny had it in the bag. He just
We
didn't
are
see that.
approaching
The last
time
life,
and
did you
round,
see
though.
it? The last life was the SCR.
Was it? Oh,
Yes.
of course it was. Of course it was. Because that's how this game works.
But I'm not gonna lie though, Sonny did difference of status to Secret twice, so like that's what he gets.
All right, so we're going back into the sideboards. We're going into game 3. Espo, how much time? So we have 20 minutes for this game
left.
3.
Nice,
Yeah.
okay. And end of round
Yeah.
procedures are gonna be like 10 minutes basically. They get an extra 10 minutes to play.
There's no
So
reason to show it. It hasn't come in play.
how dare you?
What you want to show? You want to show the
Kieran
unison?
Unison.
Sure.
What's it called? Do we know?
It's just the pride of U11.
No, it's definitely not Pride of
definitely
U7.
not.
Absolute Justice. No.
No.
Can we? Let me just fucking
yeah.
look at this shit, bro.
Look
Legend
at,
of U7. No, it's definitely not Legend of U7.
It's gonna be
I'm
on this
horrible
one.
with names.
Is this Sonny's? No, it's this one. It's this.
That one's Travis's?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
this
yeah.
Does he only play the one Jir in unison? And he
Maybe
just
it's
think
inside.
maybe the
No,
Legend.
it's right there. Legend. Yeah, Legend
okay,
of
so
U11.
he does play more than one.
He plays
okay.
one in main.
in main, but he's obviously.
Oh
put-
yeah, because he's playing baby. He probably sided out the baby though.
Yeah,
Yes.
there we go.
So this is that unison that did cost Sonny that game 2. It has its -3, which is able to minus 25k.
Yeah. Because he got Jiren.
He got Jiren on his go in turn, yeah.
Oh no.
But it was at 3 markers, bro.
It was at
Like,
3
he could've
markers,
just swung at it.
But now we know Sonny and it looks like Sonny and Travis are having a good jaw right now.
Also,
They're talking
while
it
we're
out.
going into the sideboard real quick, just a quick thank you to Mythic for letting us stream here and also for hosting the event. They are giving us free drinks and free food, so if you guys are ever in New York, come stop by here and also come stop by Gaming Universe. That is the main locals that we usually go to.
We get free drinks and been paying.
What do you mean? Bro, I just snatched this shit. Do we have to pay for this?
Well, I mean, I would have told Espo. I wouldn't have just taken it, but I would have
keep it on
told
the
him.
wraps now. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Where are those sleeves? You know, like the can sleeves that they have?
The koozies.
Yeah, the koozies.
I'm paying it. This motherfucker's like, yo, I just snatched it. I don't
But
care.
he is giving us pizza for free.
Yes,
I do
yes.
know that.
So we are going
my
into game 3 here. We have 20 minutes on the clock to go into game 3.
That's so funny.
And so we are looking into Sonny going first, which is good. Obviously you want that 1 mana advantage. Yeah, he crushed Adrian. We just
Yeah, bro, he just spanked
The
it.
blade, I thought it was a repair.
No, he crushed Adrian, bro.
Well, Adrian was supposed to go against Sunny first.
And then
That was the auto hit.
Thank you so much for the follow, DJ MTK. Thank you so much for the follow. We're
Against
getting
Sunny,
into
against
game.
Sunny, against Sunny.
We're getting
Hey,
into
it's
game.
okay. It stays in team lag. You better win everything
it's
else.
within team lag at least.
Yeah, you better
We're
win.
getting into game 3.
I'll try.
Does activate Unison skill.
She's team lag too. She wears red.
He does activate Unison skill to tuck the pan under and give the Unison a marker. GTR Roar, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for the follow. Please check out the YouTube channel for our TCG content. It's linked down below.
Well, we're gonna grab all the deck lists back there. And we're
I think
gonna
it's gonna go.
And so we have U7 taking his turn, activating leader skill. Darksoul27, thank you so much for the follow, guys. Thank you so much for the follow.
Then the next set's gonna have a new God Rare, and hopefully it'll go from there.
Yeah, if we can get.
So we do see a total of 4 U7s getting into the drop immediately. Does Travis opt to combo a U7 here just to
just
get your
Awaken.
5? Awaken is 7, but you get your 5,
Awaken
so you're
is
able to
7.
play Frieza and or Android 17.
well, yeah,
because
that's
those
exactly
are
what
5.
he
Yes,
does.
so he combos 1 U7, so now he has the option
Oh, he's
exactly
actually
to go into the
punching the
Frieza. Yes.
Unison. Is he gonna clear the Unison
Yes, he
now?
is going
Yup.
to try to clear this Unison, and now
Oy.
it
He can't even
restricts.
play
It
Yamcha.
restricts.
Yup. And
Sonny.
they're kind of
Yeah,
going
Sonny
to
loses
game
the game.
3.
It's
Yep.
over already.
Oh man.
Does he play a second one?
That's the problem.
No,
with that
he
deck.
doesn't.
That's the only problem with that deck.
Yeah,
Once that
if they're
happens, the
able to
game's
just
over.
aggro it out, that's it.
Oh
You can't
man.
awaken. You
Yep.
can't do anything. The game's over.
Yes.
Oh man,
It
what
sucks,
does he
but
do?
It's true.
Nothing. He waits to get to 4 life and hope for the best and tap 1 and get his unison back,
Now
but
we're
he
in
has
the
no presence.
depressed. Now we're in the depressed state.
That's such a good
Oh
play
man, and
from
Sonny
Travis.
had game
He's
2,
so
bro.
impactful.
Yeah, he
Had it
definitely
in the
did.
bag and fucking threw it away.
He's on the play, and he got his unison mollywopped.
Huh?
No. He's going into turn 2 now.
Yeah, but this is game 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
But Sonny won game 1.
He did.
He
He lost game 2.
2.
Right, so he should have gone first, right?
Yes, so
Yeah,
he did go game
first.
Yes, he went first.
He played. He plussed it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
When you have a 1 mana dual attacker,
90K.
yeah,
I
you
understand.
have
So
3
he didn't-
swings.
He didn't draw 1-drop?
No.
He
He,
didn't- he
just
didn't get
tucked
any-
pan under.
yeah,
Yeah, he just
that's
tucked
it.
pan under.
Yeah, but he didn't keep a Yamcha, he didn't keep anything.
No,
He
well,
had
the
he
leader
had
swung.
Yamcha,
The leader
but he
swung.
punched it with leader.
The leader swung first, so it dropped it to 1 marker. Because tucking,
Okay, so you Yamcha the Frieza, and it's a 4K.
but it doesn't.
turn.
No,
But
but
you
you can't,
you need
because you
2
don't have
markers
2
on the
markers.
unison to
Oh, he hit
Yamcha.
it with the, he didn't have Wolfang or anything?
No.
No, he had nothing.
Okay.
So now Sonny's immediately playing from behind. We see him.
Well, his super
we
combos are
do see that he does have another unison in his
Yeah,
hand. He has
Vegito.
Vegito
Oh my
unison in his
God.
hand, and he does have the mana lead, right? Like he does have.
But the only thing is that now
Doesn't matter.
his
He's so
super
far
combos are completely shut off
Yeah,
for
he
the
has no
whole
super combo,
game.
yep.
So if
Well,
Travis
it's-
wants to take this whole aggro route, he can, and he just cracks him completely.
Is there enough U7 in drop for the Frieza? Yes, we did check that there were 5 U7s in
Yeah,
drop.
because
we
he
did see it
comboed off.
happen.
He
Yes.
comboed off the A18. He milled 4 first of all, and then he comboed off the A18
Yeah,
in
he
order to go up
actually,
to
hit, he
5.
actually hit gold.
Yeah,
Like, it was kind of wild that
Jesus.
he hit
Bro,
gold, but...
look at Travis. He's even charging the
No,
Yeah.
he knows it's
He just
unnecessary
doesn't
now.
care.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
he just
It's
doesn't
aggro,
care
it's
anymore.
aggro all day.
Just go face.
Yeah, it's aggro
Yeah.
all day. Here
I
it is,
mean,
and the
so-
5 to 3.
That's
The
it.
one thing
Man,
that Sonny
I
does
hate that
have
law.
going for
I
him,
hate that pair. I
He
hate
cleared,
that.
he
that
cleared,
Frieza
he
17
cleared
pairs.
Unison turn 1.
That's unfortunate.
but
Yeah.
we
Yes.
can say that the one thing that Sonny
Game
does
3.
have going for
Sonny
him
threw away
is
game
that
2,
he can
though.
still Trunks and into chain
it's
attack
GT,
for
it's GT
Zeno.
versus U7. But Sonny had checkmate, but he didn't crack Jiren to under 3 markers and got -3 and immediately lost it.
Yeah, Sonny's just garbage. That's all it is.
I don't know why Sonny did that.
What's up, Devin, man? It's good seeing you again.
Invoker's way too weak right now.
Bro, all it is.
Oh, yeah, I know it's Butters. Yeah, I know it's
That's the
Butters,
thing, though.
but...
Like, you just having to wait till turn 3 now is like.
Yeah, but most decks have
But we're back into this game. Sonny is playing from behind from now. Like he's unable to awaken. He's unable to, he has to
Behind
awaken
is an
at 4.
understatement.
And so now he's gonna tap 1, right? He's gonna tap 1 in order to get his unison back. And now he's playing from behind because he can't tuck 1 under with
Just
his
the
leader
draw
swing
power.
anymore.
It
Yeah.
literally, yes.
Draw
It
power.
literally came down to not
My
seeing a 1 drop.
God.
That is the whole reason why he lost.
Well, even if he saw 1 drop, the unison would have been at 3 mana.
He would have been able to
Oh,
use Yamcha.
Yes, he would have been able to Yamcha. Okay, fair enough.
His hand looks like a brick, even after 2 turns.
Because like the most that you can do now is just intensifying, chain attack, Zeno, hope for the best after that.
Yeah.
That's it. But so far he's not. I don't think he's gonna get anything through.
Oh, and Koizukai is in the grave now.
The Trunks, evolve cost is 2
Two.
red, right? Yeah.
So at least turn 3 he can reset.
Yes.
If
Turn
anything.
3, I was super sus on the chains. I don't play for Sonny last game. I didn't see the kinds of. I don't know if he had the right combo cards in hand to deal with an 8-drop and tower. I mean, I think we didn't see it happening. We didn't see hand sizes, unfortunately. But
They
maybe,
were really small.
you know,
They were
Sonny
playing with,
Sonny
like,
was
2 cards.
aggroing a fair amount,
saw
and
it.
so I
It
think
was-
it's
it
safe
was
to say that
probably-
Travis had a
yeah.
bigger hand.
He
so
did.
maybe,
He had a
yeah.
huge hand
So
that
maybe
turn.
the Zeno play. I think we say it all the time. Sonny likes the tunnel vision into plays,
Yeah.
and so I think that he was like he saw the opportunity and he was like, let's go for it, and he did his
He
best.
He
I
saw
need a
it, he
second-
took it. Yeah, he said that.
No. He tapped 1 mana in order to play it from grave because he
You
was
can do
able to.
that?
Yes. You tap 1 mana, you play it from grave with 1 marker, but now you're at 4 life,
Yeah.
and you're playing from behind
The
in
whole
order.
game.
Yes.
Didn't
Now
even
you're.
know you can bring it.
That is
Yes,
that's
that's why.
actually
That's why
pretty good.
Kai secret is the move because it warps,
Warps it, yeah.
and that's why you
Okay.
no longer can recur it.
Well, here we go.
How is it every time we talk about not reading cards, it always comes true? We just don't read.
mean, I read it. I knew it did it.
No
Nate read it.
card
Yeah, I
game.
knew
You
it
didn't read it, nor did I, but it's okay.
2 out of 3 checks out.
Majority.
Majority
The
vote.
the majority of people behind this desk don't read cards. That's what we just established.
Yes.
I didn't know that. But that's so good. So wait, how do you? Just pull it up real quick, because I don't even know how you bring it back, honestly.
It's just a tap one. Hold on.
So he technically could have done it turn 2.
Spaceship. Spaceship.
Since he's right.
No, it's not that one.
No, it's a spaceship.
It is spaceship, right?
Yeah, spaceship.
No, it's this one. Space Adventures. That's what it is.
Oh, the leader
you want
brings
the
it
leader.
back.
Yes, the leader brings it back.
Okay.
Once per turn, you tap one. If you don't have a unison, you play it from your grave.
So he just
Oh,
needed
from
to
your
get
hand
four
or
to
drop.
awaken.
He just needed to awaken in order to get that out. Yes.
Okay.
So
then, is that a
honestly,
mistake
it
on
might be on
Travis's
Travis's
part?
part. Maybe he should have just kind of just stalled him out, built up
Yeah.
the best play possible, and then put him to because Sonny has no way of taking his own life.
So Travis put him to 3 from 5, or he
Yes,
went
5
to
to
4.
3. He went 5 to 3. He 5
So
to 3
maybe,
with the
maybe then it is worth it. I mean, we'll see how it turns out now.
Sonny does have the mana advantage here. Remember
Yes.
that.
But it's like now you have to focus so much on board rather than leader.
The thing is, look at Travis. He's at 8 life.
Yes.
He hasn't taken single damage. Like the only way right now Sonny can recover is take Travis's whole hand, because then he's gonna start relying on life for hand size. And maybe she can abuse the crit. We can see it now. The crit Goku. She
The
can
crit
abuse
didn't
it.
even go through. He super comboed out of it.
Yeah, he's super comboed.
He
out
had
of
this,
it.
but I'm saying like to establish.
Yes. No, I know what you're saying.
Try-
Game
trying to
state
eat his
to
hands.
But like
start
Sonny,
now-
to go
Sonny
back
is
in
so
the game.
far behind right
Yeah,
now,
Sonny
and
is
especially
playing
with
from
this
behind.
board, all he has to do again is just clear the unison.
I mean, it is a 5-drop now.
Yeah.
But it's just saying that like now he has
Yeah, he's
options.
Wolfangs.
It's a 5-drop, but that Frieza is a dual attack 90.
And the
It's so
A17,
freaking
well, it
good.
was a double strike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. Now it's not.
Now it's dead.
gone.
So technically, without even paying
It's
any
gone
energy,
like 17 after the Cell
without
Saga.
even paying any energy, he could have cleared the unison,
Yes.
which is stupid.
But now he has the option
To
to
just aggro
be
leader.
able to go,
Yep.
at unison and stay at 8 life. He's at
Yeah.
8
I have to
life.
say, though-
How does Sonny come back from this?
Because then all he
Does
does
he
is
come
that
back
he
from
just
this?
waits
Exactly.
for Vegeta's secret,
Yeah.
and then when he plays the unison again, just clear it and then go for a game off of
Exactly.
I have to say, Travis opening that Gohan Searcher, the draw engine of the deck,
No,
is so
it's-
impactful
it's-
because one of the main
It's
ways
the fact
you
that
can
he
use.
milled 4 U7s off his
Yes.
first mill. That
Yeah.
was
That was the
definer.
game
He
changer.
milled
But
That
I'm
was
saying,
the sole
in
game
this,
changer.
in this current state, for Sonny to come back, he needs Travis to have a small hand.
It's gone like 17 after Cell Saga.
Yes.
Yo, that man saved the universe. I'm just saying. Let's keep that in mind. Android 17 saved the
He
universe.
shouldn't have, but
I'm glad he did, bro. That was
No.
that was tough, bro.
Get that shit
Don't
outta
talk
here.
to me. Yo, 17 saving the universe was tough. Don't
shit
talk
outta
to me
here.
about it. Oh man.
But yeah, like having that Gohan means that Sonny cannot push Travis below 2 cards in hand, no matter
Yes.
what he does.
Because no matter
It's
what,
so
vanilla combo,
exactly.
vanilla
it's,
combo.
it's such a good piece for Travis to have on board, and
Because you
Sonny
have the
needs
Gohan
to
And
get
Sonny,
rid of
there's
you
it.
have
not
the
an easy
Android
way.
18
Yes,
too.
there's
Yes,
not an easy
he
way
needs
for Sonny to
find a
answer
way
it
to get
either.
rid of it. Now
But
we see
Yamcha
though.
is able to clear it
Yes.
though. Yamcha, yes, and that is the correct option. Clearing the Frieza, who has already been minus, and then being able to clear the.
This can help.
The
Now, here's the thing though. We're talking about patterns. Travis has played turn 4 twice the SCR, right? On turn 4. If I'm not mistaken, he has played that specifically like on turn 4, both games.
Yo, Dolan, is there
Does
an
he have
echo
it
in
again?
here? Yeah, that's crazy.
It might have been like we said that.
It's almost like we said that out loud. But thanks for reiterating, Dolan. You're the best.
It's like we have forecasters.
Yeah, thanks for being a fourth caster. So now we have the dual attack of of Frieza being able to swing in. It does look like he put a marker,
I
like
think that
a
was for the
die.
first
So
swing.
what did he minus
might
with
be-
Frieza? Minus
No.
He minuses
He minus-
50K, right? What did he
Goku.
kill?
The Goku, the
Goku,
weenie
yeah.
Goku. Yes, the weenie Goku.
I
yes.
didn't notice.
But did Sonny imposing when we didn't see it happening? Is that why he's minusing attack power off his cards? He did imposing? Okay, he imposing.
No, because he Wolfang on
He
17. I'm
wolfing
not sure.
Yeah,
first.
he did.
But I'm not sure if he imposing.
Oh
'cause
well, yeah, he
why else would
definitely
why
did
else-
because the
okay.
leader is also now minus.
Okay,
2.
yeah. So it does look like he did
And
imposing
he
here.
differences.
Sonny has a good hand size. I think he has at least 7
Oh, okay.
cards.
You're watching with no value, but you heard me say that. Oh, that's very convenient. That's cool. Whatever, Dolan. Do
Thanks a
your
lot,
thing,
Dolan.
man.
Do your thing, bro.
It's good to know you support us. That's why
So
you left
much.
New York. I
But
know
it does. All right. So Sonny does drop his first difference of status here. it does look like Travis. Does Travis have an option to counter? Does Red play a counter that can get rid of different?
There is no counter. I don't think there is a counter for it.
It can. It hits a one cost that
Yes, it has to.
you don't pay the mana.
Yes. All sparking. It can hit dormant. It can hit
Yes.
like.
Okay.
Any
But you have to have
one mana
four
that
energy,
doesn't
right?
play. Yes.
3.
Yo, you have to have 3 energy for it.
You have to have 3 energy, and it has.
And it has to be mono red. And
Yes.
Mono red thing.
Okay.
Well, we got the list right here.
You have to lose. You see it?
Yeah.
We played 20 times yesterday.
Oh my god.
We are so stereotypical card gamers that we don't even read the list and we have it.
Yeah, we have the list in front of us.
We don't care
we're not
about
reading
the
this.
list.
Bro,
both of these decks
if
will
it's
go
not-
through their whole list.
If it's
during
not
the
photos,
game.
if it's not photos, I don't bother.
No, not at all.
I'm 5 and I need photos.
Bro, we didn't even know the leader played out the units.
I knew that. I
I
knew
don't care
that.
about GT.
Oh my god.
Bad deck, throw it in the garbage.
But once
I don't
again,
care about GT because
Bad
it's
deck,
a
throw it
bad
in the
anime.
garbage. It loses to Finn, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Every unison deck loses.
The bin match somebody
Oh my god.
It loses
We have
to
2
Finn.
fins today.
Oh, wait a minute. I got played.
2 fins today, huh?
Yeah.
You remember what we're talking about? Like
Can we-
last regionals?
We're gonna get it after round 1.
You guys want to show Finn next round?
well, I
If it's
don't.
a winning, if it's a winning.
It's in game 3.
Go for game.
Okay.
So we do. I think this is going for game. I think he's just dumping his hand on the 17 swing, and there's nothing Sonny can really do. He's just gonna scoop it up and call it a day. Unfortunately. Yep.
Yep, that's
And
it.
that is it. Sonny loses game 3 after not reading what Jiren does,
8 life. That's so rough.
and that is how it ends.
Not even overtime.